be girls when there's men outside. I remember the first time I was sexualized. I was 8 years old, riding on my bike, and I was in a swimsuit cause it was hot outside. I thought when I grew up into my teenage years I would have more luck, I'd have nothing to fear. Till I was assaulted and frowned upon by my peers. I was faulted for the way I appeared, I'm not surprised. And take what isn't theirs but what pleases. Women, land, money, natives, in the name of Jesus. I'm not surprised my rights were taken under the guise of a fetus. They wanna protect the children but not when they actually need us. Not when they're gay, trans, homeless, poor, when they disagree. Only when they're in the womb but not when they're out in the streets. Abortion is illegal for poor women of color. But what would you do for your white, wealthy mother? Would you watch her bleed out on the table from an ectopic pregnancy? Watch her give birth to a baby from a forced rapist? See, what about your little sister who has sex for the first time? Aren't contraceptives the next thing you want to take from our rights? So she gets pregnant at 15, changes her whole life, if she survives. But she never got the chance to decide. No, I'm not surprised. My body, it's never been mine. When will I be mine? When will I be mine? When will I be mine? When will I be? I'm tired of the argument, not all men. If it's not you, who is it then? All the good men in my life fit on one hand. And for all you being quiet, I wish you'd take a stand. Cause it's not all men, but it is all women. Since 1998 it's been about 18 million. And that's just rape, not catcalling or hands that explore. Or those who are afraid to report. You think I'm only talking about rock turners and alleyways. He got 6 months and got out in 3 months anyways. Not every malicious man only attacks in the dark. Most of the time it's those you've known since you were in Head Start. It's all the boys that swore they were joking with their friends, but then grew up to view us as means to an end. It's a culture that runs deeper than we're willing to admit. It's the way girls are raised to obey and submit. It's our porn, movie, TV songs written in our history. Couldn't even have our own credit cards, still 1970s. And look at us now, changing the 14th Amendment, trying to pretend, wow, it really make a positive difference. But when we're born, we're forced to look through others' eyes. How do I appear, speak, act? What is today's compromise? I'm a whore, I'm a saint, but both of those you despise. And then you want to bring a baby here and say, surprise, your body, it's mine. When will I be mine? When will I be mine? When will I be mine? When will I be? I spoke in a moment of frustration, but I stood in awe at all of your relation. I couldn't tell you how many times I read when I was 8, when I was 4, when I was 10. I'm sorry you've been where I've been. And if I could be with you now, I'd tell you it's okay. But with the way things are going, I know we don't feel safe. So I ask you, if you do relate, scream it from the top of your lungs and don't hesitate. When will I be mine?